Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a sim inspired by Mother Earth and by the planet. So this sim is actually for a challenge made by Claire Siobhan to raise money for WWF UK to save little animals, and I am all for that. So I really wanted to jump on the bandwagon and really create something special with a message, because that is exactly what I like doing. So I started off with loads of different ideas in my head and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Personally, I could have spent about 3 hours on this, but I really wanted to record it to show you guys all this different type of CC I just downloaded, like all these skin details, all these imperfections that I thought would be perfect for this video. So I essentially wanted to make her a more of like an ocean sim. I was aware that if I go too blue, she could look like a mermaid, but instead I kind of went down the route of greenery and grass, because deforestation is a really big issue at the moment. I think raising awareness to issues like this through any kind of platform that you have is so important, and I wanted to kind of show that using the color green. Now I literally played around with her face for such a long time, and this is what it actually looks like in the end. I'm not kidding you, it took me about 2 hours and I'm still playing around with it and it's so annoying. All these little red marks around her eyes, these symbolize that planet Earth has been through a lot, and it kind of shows that she's been crying recently, because she has, because all the damage that we are doing unfortunately is damaging our Mother Earth. I think these kind of challenges are so cool. Combining our power and spreading the important message, we are able to make a change. Then I again took about 300 hours picking what lashes she should have. I kind of wanted it to be natural, but then in the end I'm sure I changed it like about 10 times. And the hair, so the hair, I wanted it to look very natural, very kind of, she hasn't styled it, it's just lightly flowing hair. So I think I choose it brown. I don't think I go for any kind of crazy colors. Again, I could have went for blue to symbolize the oceans and the overfishing and all that type of stuff, but I think I kind of just let it be. The green actually looks really cool too. I could have went for, I think this green would have worked really nicely as well, and this hair is so cool. But instead what I decided to do is go for this amazing hair. I'm going to link it down below. I always see this popping up on the Sims resource, but I could never actually use this because it kind of looks silly in your game because there is actually no wind. But I think this hair looks so beautiful because it looks like there's wind blowing through it just naturally, which is beautiful. So yeah, I wanted to go for brown hair just to symbolize the earth, and then her green skin to symbolize the importance of photosynthesis and how we use that to survive as people. So I literally again spent about 10 million years picking out makeup because there's so many different things I wanted to symbolize with this. I kind of wanted to make her eyes look a bit dark, that she's been through a lot, but at the same time I kind of wanted her to feel really light and really airy and really hopeful. And I didn't really want everything to be so green because it literally could just be a plant sim in the end, and I'm so aware of that. But I think that the green makeup, like these kind of makeups I never really use, so I literally spent about 300 hours, I kid you not, just picking eyeshadow, and I still change it at the end, so don't get your hopes up about this one. And just when you thought I was finished, I definitely was not. The one thing that I thought was really important is to show that her lips are really vibrant and colorful and glossy, because the lips on a person are obviously a metaphor for having a voice. And I think us as young people, especially at the moment, being educated about things like this, we are the voice for our Mother Earth. But also I kind of really liked the CC that I just downloaded of those glossy lips, so that's what we went for. So this accessory that I'm putting on her head right now also symbolizes a really deep and meaningful message, which I think is so important. What this little hairband piece symbolizes is the purity of Mother Earth, but the little spikes that I put through it are just to show the damage that we are doing to her. And again, with colors, you know me, I could spend about 10 hours on her. Oh yeah, antlers. I was going to put antlers on her too, but I didn't because that's just crazy. I could just make her an animal. I could make her a deer or something, but yeah, I just try on a few bits. But I think that the little spiky bits with the pure white roses do really symbolize the contrast of good and bad, the kind of good and evil in the world. This brings in just that little bit of realism into my character. Yeah, I just wanted to show that there is also good and there is bad. Whenever there's good, there's also evil, but we have to stay hopeful. And yeah, so for clothes, I downloaded a few bits especially for this. I wanted to put her into a hot dog suit because I thought it was funny, but I didn't. So instead I fell in love with this dress, and I think this is the dress I actually go with at the end. But this, again, for some reason this video took me so long to create because I think I was just so passionate about the meaning behind what I was doing, that yeah, I think I took a really long time with this, so I edited it out so much. And essentially I actually was going to make it quite a darker outfit, again because I wanted to symbolize all the bad things that are happening in the world, but instead I kind of went more of the aesthetic route. I really liked this because technically Mother Nature doesn't really wear clothes, so I thought that was quite fitting. That's just nothing. She could be a little bear too, absolutely. But this dress, this is actually from City Living, I believe, and this dress is so beautiful and I can't believe I haven't used it more. And I was going to use this dress to symbolize the oceans and the pollutions that are happening in the oceans right now, and I think I actually picked that from my second outfit. But I decided to just work on this one for now. So accessories, I gave her lovely green nails, obviously, because she needs to be all matching. Again, it took me about 10 hours to figure out which nails I wanted. But yeah, the little bracelets are really, really pretty. I think they are from, what are the Jungle Adventure Pack, I'm sure, or else it's the, what is it called? The one where they go. This is her going to the shops and just doing her everyday chores, just with some jeans on, if she ever needs to be, you know, chill. And then I went back and I obviously changed her eyelashes again. And I'm not even joking. Believe me when I tell you, I went and changed her makeup again, but just slightly. But yeah, I played around with so many lovely pieces of CC that I downloaded, and I'm going to try and link as many of them as I can down below because I know that it's very important to credit the artist. But yeah, this fundraiser that Claire Siobhan is doing, I think is brilliant. We need to use our platform to talk about things that are really important, especially to save our planet, because we are all doing bad things to it. The best thing we can do is use the strength in numbers. This is what she looks like in her pure form. So this is the hopeful, the really kind of happy form that I wanted for her. Natural, fierce, and ready to make a difference. And then this is the kind of more, I don't want to say depressing, but I want to say the realistic form, because planet Earth right now is going under a lot of stress and we are creating a lot of it. So I wanted to show the good and the bad, because that is just the way it is in the world. I wanted to make sure that it is understood with my sim that there is still a lot of hope. With the white hearts on her neck and the little pure roses, she is still there to protect us and to save us and to help us as much as we can. So we have to do that back to her. Anything that you can do, from recycling, going green, or even being a vegetarian or vegan, is very important for the way that the planet can be changed for the better. I uploaded her to the gallery as well, of course, so if you like the way she looks, you can always download her into your game. And I posted her on Twitter as well, because I think Claire Siobhan is actually doing little Twitch streams where she shows them off. So I really hope she sees this. I think it will be amazing. So these are some stills from what she looks like. If you would like to donate, I'm going to leave the link in my bio. It's easier to make a change when we all come together. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and as per usual, don't forget to check out my Instagram if you'd like to see more makeup tutorials. And yeah, I'm going to leave the link to that website for WWF UK down in my description, so please don't forget to check that out. And yeah, please like this video and share it with all your friends, because it does really mean a lot to me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.